Meghna, can you hear me? This is Gautam. Please stand by and just let me know what is the latest that you have in terms of all
Yes,
the
Gautam, I can hear
information,
you.
all the information that has been floating around. A lot of information has been concerned about the number of passengers, the nationalities of the passengers. All that information has come through by now. But what is happening on the ground? Can you tell us that as well? Because I believe that apart from this plane crashing into a residential area, it has crashed into a multi-story building, which is a doctor's hostel.
Awesome. Yes. So this place, Gautam, you can see this is the building here, and the place where the plane has crashed is a doctor's hostel. Now this is the green corridor which has been created so that all the fire tenders and all the ambulances can pass through. We are seeing the armed forces also being deployed. We definitely see the CRPF is also here. We're seeing the NDRF carrying out these relief and rescue operations. We see the fire tender, emergency services, or the administration is working in coordination with all the departments here in Gujarat. What we also see here is that nearby, this place is very near to the airport. Now, what we also see that the civil hospital where number of people who have been injured are being taken is the place is also nearby. So the green corridor has been created here. I would like to keep you with the visuals here. We are seeing all the personnel of different departments have also are constantly on their toes. Relief and rescue operations are going on a war footing. We definitely also see the CRPF is here, the NSG is here, all the have been deployed in a massive strength for this exercise. And when we actually the place where I can probably still show you the smoke that is there at the side of the plane crash. What we also see there is that the plane debris is still there. The aircraft debris is still there. What we can see, there have been JCBs deployed so that the debris can be removed as early as possible, so that there can be a smooth, further smooth passage of vehicles and ambulances. Definitely a very massive rescue operation, and this is something that is extremely tragic. The visuals what we see here on the ground is extremely heart wrenching, extremely heart wrenching. Visuals that we see on the ground, nothing that we can probably express in emotions, because this is something we are seeing. A number of people whose relatives were on that flight are also here, are also rushing to the hospital, are going to a number of places to figure out if their relative is has survived this crash or not. So definitely it is a very tragic incident that has happened here. And what we can constantly see is that sirens blaring, be it the ambulance or be it the fire tenders. At this moment we can still see that this is an evolving situation, and the administration is working in full coordination to ensure. The CM has also, we can definitely see the Chief Secretary of Gujarat here. Ministers of the Gujarat government have already come here. The cabinet ministers are already here. All the senior police officers, the senior administrative officers of the Gujarat government have already reached the spot. What we can we also did understand that the Home Minister Amit Shah also spoke to the Gujarat Chief Minister and took stock of the situation and the relief and rescue operations.
Yes,
so
Meghna,
definitely rescue operations going on a war footing. Extremely tragic incident that's just happened in Ahmedabad.
Yes, certainly. What information, Meghna, do you have about the hospitals that have been roped in as far as ensuring that people who have survived this crash are well taken care of? Do you know about which hospitals are there, where are all these ambulances headed, and what is the actual situation there? Meghna, what can you...
243 passengers.
Yes,
I couldn't hear your question properly because
I just wanted to ask you about...
there is a loss of signal here at this place as well. But I would like to tell you...
I just wanted to ask you about the hospitals. How many hospitals are involved? Where are all these ambulances going? And what is the situation there at the hospitals? What are they saying as to the condition of the people that are being brought there?
most of the ambulances are going to the civil hospital. We have been seeing that a number of private ambulances, the number of 108, all the ambulances in Ahmedabad have been deployed at this spot. We have been seeing ambulances constantly plying on the road without without even a single gap of a single second. What we also get to know is that most of the we can say the injured people have been taken to the civil hospital. Most of the people who have been brought out of the aircraft are being taken to the civil hospital. It is very hard to say how many people would have survived this crash, because as we see on the ground, this crash is a very high impact crash. Clearly, looking at the kind of smoke that is there, looking at the kind of the debris that is the completely destroyed aircraft. So definitely very we can say very grim chances of many people to survive, but we can definitely pray that as many people survive the crash, but definitely a very high impact tragedy that has happened. People are being rushed to the hospitals.
Right.
A number of people have been taken to the hospital nearby. Also, there are a number of people from different hospitals in Ahmedabad have been deployed at the spot also. So, be it first year, second year students, we can see a number of people from all the hospitals. The medical personnel have been deployed. Right behind me also you can see number of personnel going constantly, coming and going from this place. So this is the corridor which has been created so that the people can reach easily there, and the ambulances or the fire tenders or all the vehicles that have been deployed here can easily ply.
Yes, understood, Meghna. Thank you for the moment, for joining us and getting us that information from the ground.